Hey guys, welcome back for another ride along. Today, I am going to be accepting every order on Uber Eats. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if I'm ready. I hope you guys are. You're in for a ride. So I have my Uber Eats app open right now. I have not turned it on yet. So let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be very interesting. I don't know where we're gonna go because you guys already know I am picky about my orders, so might be a little painful. So here we go. Let me turn on the app, and we're gonna see what the first order we get. I hope it's something good. Of course we hope it's something good, but I don't know. It's kind of wait and see. So nothing's ringing at the moment. Just turned it on. So yeah, I will be back with you guys shortly. Let's cross our fingers. It's something decent, not too painful to start us off. Hopefully where I'm at right now will be good to me. All right guys, so where I was sitting at, nothing's came and it's only been a couple of minutes. So I figured I need to get these wheels moving. I'm gonna take a spin, head to my zone where all the restaurants are and see if we can get something. It is, I believe it's like 12:36 p.m. in the afternoon. So, and it's Sunday, by the way. So we're gonna head out there, and as soon as something rings in, I will check back in with you guys. All right, guys, we just got our first offer. I better take it before it goes away. $6.06 for 1.7 miles, I believe it is, for Qdoba. So, not horrible. Not horrible. We're starting off good. But I'm sure there's going to be some real bad ones in here. But I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not. So let's go get this order. I'm heading there. I am about 1 minute from the restaurant. So let's go get this order.
How big is this?
Yes, for Anthony, our Uber Eats. Oh, sorry. Thank you. You too. All right, guys, the order was ready. Yay. Oh, what is this? I guess I got to take every order, right? It is not bad. It is $6.64, 0.03 miles for Chipotle, which is right around the corner. So not bad. Not bad at all. So here we go. We're going to go to Chipotle. You know, I'm having to get used. You know, you always, you know, when you're taking orders, I always look at the order and you dissect it and make sure it's the restaurant is okay, you know, because some of them you gotta wait, the mileage, the pay, everything, but I'm still gonna do it. Even though I gotta take it, I'm still gonna check out the offer, see what kind of pain I'm in for. But this is not a bad one, so let's go get this order. Hi, picking up an Uber Eats for Lamar M.
Oh no. Lamar. Collins.
All right, guys, order was close to being ready. They got it to me pretty quick, just a couple of minutes. So not bad at all so far. Things aren't going horrible. So I'm liking that. So I'm gonna hit start delivery, and it looks like the Chipotle order is the first to be dropped off. 3 minutes, 0.5 miles. Man, oh man, we're not doing too bad. So let's go get this order dropped off. All right, I haven't made it to the drop off yet for Chipotle, but I'm, you know, the notes always pop up when you're getting close to the drop off. And it's an apartment complex. Now this apartment complex, when I first started driving, was like the apartment complex that just, it blew my top, because they changed like the addresses, the buildings. Was so confusing. Anyways, this is where we're going now. Of course, after you do this for a bit, you start getting used to it and it gets less and less complicated.
Drop off on the right.
Well, the person that I'm dropping off left some very good notes, because a lot of people in this complex know how complicated this place is, and they left a note that it's the first building on the right when entering. They left their building number, they left some details.
Make a sharp left turn.
There she is, which is awesome, and they've done some improvements here. They've done some improvements at this complex. I bet they've gotten so many complaints. It has like a sign that has like the building numbers, and it's really hard to see because the carports block everything. That's another problem. There's trees. When the trees are full, you can't see nothing. So I am glad for the note. So let's go get this dropped off. I gotta find, make sure I'm at the right place. Thank you to the customer for the notes. It got me right to their building and right to their door. So that was awesome. So order is dropped off smoothly. One thing that I was going to say is when I do take a picture of the order by the door, if there's an apartment number by the door, I will try to get that apartment number in the photo just as proof that I did drop it off at the right door when it comes to complexes, because they can get complicated. So just a little tip right there. So the next drop off is for the Qdoba order. And there she is. She's like, get to going, lady. Okay, so this customer's 3 minutes, 0.5 miles down the road, and it looks like they want me to drop it off at the AT&T store. So they need lunch. Let's go get it done. Anthony?
Yes.
There you are.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. All right, guys, Qdoba's dropped off. The customer, she always likes to interrupt. The customer, alrighty then. The customer's gotten their order, so it's dropped off. They are fed, I'm assuming, their lunch, since it's like 1:03 p.m. So while I was pulling in, I got another order, and this is take every order that comes in. So I got a Walmart order. I have not done a Walmart order. I haven't adventured out. Since we're doing this, I guess this is gonna be a good test. So it's $7.54. The mileage ain't bad, 3.1 miles. So reading the instructions, let me go back in there. It says, enter the store and pick up at the counter. And then it has a reference ID. It says express, whatever that means. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go in there and pick up at the counter, which is nice. I don't have to shop for anything. So, and you know, it says one item, and when I click on details, it says grocery order. So I'm not sure if it's like a combined grocery order or if it's just one grocery order. So I guess we're gonna go find out. This is very interesting. So let's go get this order, and hopefully it's there waiting for me. Hi, question. I have a Uber Eats pickup. Where's the counter located for that?
It should be customer service.
Oh, down to the left? Thank you. Where do I pick up an Uber Eats order at?
Yeah, ma'am.
Oh, they'll be there?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you. Is she... Hi there. I have an Uber Eats pickup for Stacy P.
165. Okay.
Right here. Cool.
I have you sign right here. Thank you. Okay, you're all good to go.
Is it the whole cart?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right here.
Alrighty then. Thank you. OMG. All right.
Then I think we're good.
All right, guys. You know, this is my first Walmart order, and I got a lot to say. So from the time that I got here to Walmart, and then there's a few people in line, thank goodness it was just a few, because I could only imagine if there was a bunch of people there. One person working. Took me about 11 minutes from the time I got here to right now to, you know, get the order and load it up in the car. So by the time I got up to the lady and checked in for the order, and I'm thinking, you know, it might be a couple of orders, you know, products, whatever. And she goes over to this cart, and I'm thinking she's just going to grab, you know, maybe the chips that are sitting there or a bag or whatever for me out of the cart. Oh no. I was like, the whole thing is mine? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the whole cart was mine, as you guys could tell. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I was able to get it all to fit in my trunk. Thank goodness I didn't have to put down the seats. All right. It's in the car. Let's see how far the customers, and I don't have, you know, anything to carry them. And I mean, granted, I could put it in my big Grubhub bag, but what is that, 2 bags? I might as well just load up my wrists and load it up to the front door. Now, crossing our fingers, it's just popped in my head. I hope it's not an apartment, and I hope it ain't on the 3rd floor, because how long is it going to take me to do this order? That's the question. Oh man, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get into the Uber app, and I'm going to hit start delivery. Here we go. 6 minutes, 2.2 miles, and it's an apartment. It's an apartment, but there is some good news in this whole thing. It is on the 1st floor, okay? They want me to knock on the door. I'm going to notify them that I'm on my way. But thank goodness it's the 1st floor, and I'm hoping there's a parking spot where I can just back her right on in, and it's a easy drop off. Oh man, okay. Here we go. This is real interesting, real interesting. I mean, you guys got some Walmart stories, because I'm not liking it. It's, you know, the dollar amount, granted, this is Ubereats, they can tip more afterwards, but we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna have to check back in on this order. All right, let's go get her done. One last thing. So, you know, you usually pick up, you know, your Uber Eats order, and you notify, if you remember, notify the customer you're on your way, so they know you're on your way. So I'm over here for the Walmart order, hitting the little message thing to message the customer I'm on my way. Well, usually it pops up within the app, and everything's done within the app. Well, it pops up in my personal text messages, which feels like it's going to message them from my private personal number, which I'm not okay with. So that's interesting. That's very interesting, which I'm not going to send it now. And I know she gets alerts and prompts and stuff from the app. So that's interesting. I don't like that. I just had to say that. I just noticed that because I'm used to it going directly through the app. So she's not getting a message. I'm sure Uber will notify her. She does want me to knock when I get there, which I will. So let's go get her done. All right, guys, after doing a little bit of driving around, I found the building. I have to do a little bit of walking in. So we're getting our 1:36 p.m. exercise. So here we go. This is going to be real interesting. At least you guys are along for the ride. So yeah. Here we go. All right, guys, the Walmart order is dropped off, and I knocked on the door to hand the customer their stuff, and she's like, oh, let me come help you, which was super nice of her. And when I was walking down the walkway, I realized there is a little bit, oh gosh, what is this? We got an order coming in, $5.24, 5.1 miles for IHOP, and you already know we got to take it. So we are taking that. Okay, so she was kind enough to come and help me out, and there was a bonus, a very cute puppy. So that was nice to see a little puppy. But yeah, it's done. I guess you got to be prepared for those orders. You definitely got to be prepared for those orders. Yeah, we'll see if we get any more of those. And it's 1:45 p.m. So let's go and get, oh, one other thing that I was going to say that I noticed. Make sure somebody behind me. I got to make sure I'm not holding up traffic. One other thing that I noticed was, now the customer wanted me to knock, and I don't know if that was for, you know, once all the groceries are there. To me, it was better to hand them to her because that's a lot of groceries. So I knocked, handed her the groceries and stuff. So I'm done. I'm in the car. I'm about to close out and leave a note handed to customer because it wanted me to take a photo. Well, with the grocery orders, I couldn't bypass it. It wanted me to take a photo, and I'm like, I'm not going to go back and knock on her door and say, hey, I need in your kitchen to take a photo. So I just took a photo of the building. I didn't know what else to do, and made a note that I handed to customers. So that was interesting. As far as I could tell, I couldn't see a way to bypass it. I don't know if you guys know of a way or whatnot, but I tried going back out, going back in to try to bypass it, and just wouldn't let me. It wouldn't, the button, the delivered button was like, I couldn't press it. It was gone. So that's that. So let's go get this IHOP order. Very interesting, but the customer was very sweet and cute dog and cute family. So let's go get the IHOP order. There's the sampler.
Make a right turn, then make a right turn on Southwest Main.
All right, the IHOP order was ready. Let's go ahead and hit start delivery, see how far this customer is. 11 minutes. 11 minutes, 4.2 miles. Let's go get her done. All right. right, guys, the IHOP order is dropped off. Another apartment complex. I'm getting my workout today. It seems like I live in apartment land. You know what I'm saying? So on the way to drop off the IHOP order, I got a Taco Bell for $3.60. Now, I would not take this order typically because it's $3.60, but we are taking every order today. So it is 1.2 miles. That's the plus side of this order. Thank goodness. So Taco Bell's behind me. It's not too far away. We're going to go get this order. Usually I don't take orders from this Taco Bell either. Now I will say they've been good lately. When the lobby's open, they're good. They've been good. They've been on the top of my blacklist for a while, but with Uber Eats, things have gone smooth with them. As long as the lobby's open nighttime, you don't take an order from them. There's too many things to list of why, but you don't take an order from them. So let's go get this order and get her dropped off and keep these wheels moving. Thank you, appreciate it. Fernando.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
Good, you pick it up for...
Yes, Fernando. And it
So
looks
he's
like
got a large cherry
Yes.
twilight. I was waiting for you because I didn't want to
Oh, yes, no worries. And I did get another order too, which I'm sure you guys are working on. Yeah.
All right, there you go, sweetheart.
Cool, and it looks like Ken Monty is the other one.
Ken Monty, that's a cool name.
Oh, it is.
All right, so Ken Monty. She's here for Ken Monty too. Okay.
I'll go put this in the car. I'll be
You're
back.
awesome. We'll get that ready for
Thank you, appreciate it.
There you go, my dear.
Awesome, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Have a good day.
You too, bye-bye.
Thanks.
All right, so I got the first order from Taco Bell. So Uber Eats must have heard through the grapevine that I'm accepting every order because they gifted me with an add-on. And not just any add-on, guys. $1.50. Now, granted, I will say the positive part of this is it's 1.1 miles, thank goodness. If it was more than that, oh man, oh man. But it is accept every order that comes your way right now, and I accepted it. So I got both orders, and let's see who the first drop off is. Let me get to my app and see who it is. Let me mark off that I got both. You guys ever have problems where you're in trying to mark and the you know how it goes like halfway up and it drops on you, and you're trying to, and then you have to push it back up and it likes to drop on you? I swear. Uber Eats app, it can get a little funky sometimes. So I'm gonna hit, I got the first order, I got the second order. I got drinks for both of them. Both meals had drinks, so they got their drinks. And it looks like we're going to the add-on order first, and they are meeting at door, and it's a house. Thank goodness. I'm gonna let them know I am on my way. Get them prepared. So they are 2 minutes, 0.8 miles, right around the corner. So not bad, not bad. It could be a lot worse. So let's go get her dropped off. Hi. What's your name? Perfect. Oh, did you know your address is this one? Okay, I was like, because sometimes, you know, I'll be delivering to a neighborhood and it'll actually be somebody else is waiting for an order too. Oh, yeah. So I just want to make sure. Cool. Yeah. All right. I wonder if it's like, because sometimes I don't know if you typed it in or sometimes you use the pinpoint. I've had it happen before. Yeah, I did that. Where the neighbor, that's probably what it is. I was delivering to an order to like this house, and the neighbor's like, wait a minute, I'm over here. So it happens.
My Uber, I go to work at night. They'll go way down there. I'm like, what y'all doing? They're like, address right here. I'm like, no, I'm right here.
There you are. Have a good day.
You too,
Thanks. Bye-bye. Yeah. All right, Taco Bell was dropped off to the add-on customer, and the instructions said meet at door, so I messaged him, and thank goodness I messaged him, because I'm pulling up and he's out there waving at me at the house next door from the house that I'm supposed to deliver at. And I'm like, huh, you know, because sometimes you get people that are waiting for either an Uber or maybe they're waiting for food from a different delivery company. And I was like, you know, you got to double check the name, because I've had that happen before. And he's like, and I'm like, do you know your your address is for your neighbors? And I asked him, did you use, because I guess sometimes you can use like pinpoint your location rather than typing it in. Well, it sounded like that's what he used, but I let him know, because your food's gonna get delivered to your neighbor's house. So it seems like he's aware of it. Hopefully he'll fix it, but at least he was keeping an eye out for me. So he got his food, his drink, we're all good there. We're off to the second order, which is 4 minutes, 1.1 miles, and I guess this GPS is taking me for a trip around the block. Real narrow street. So so far, you know, granted the orders have been low, but nothing crazy, you know, so which is good, and we are off. The second Taco Bell order is dropped off. It was a house, easy to find, and done. So I guess Taco Bell wants me back over there, because when I was getting close, I got another Taco Bell order. $5.85, 3.2 miles, not too bad. The last couple of orders, they got ready pretty quick, so I'm assuming this order should be ready since I got it on the way here. So that is where we're heading. I believe it's, yeah, back to the same Taco Bell. It's like, am I going back to the same one? Because there's actually two on this road, a little bit spaced out between each other. But let's go get this Taco Bell order. These haven't been too horrible. You know what I'm saying? Not too bad at all. Granted, they are lower offers. Would I typically take these? Absolutely not. But they've been painless, so I'm okay with that. I mean, granted, the Walmart order, there's a lot of groceries, but you know, the customer was nice, and you know, they obviously needed some help with the groceries today, so I had no problem doing that. So here we go. Let's go get the Taco Bell order. So I'm sitting at the light heading to Taco Bell for, what is this, round, how many times have I been to Taco Bell? I don't even remember. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to pick up another double up for $2.40, additional 3.6 miles. So it's a Taco Bell day. Now my question is, what is the coincidence that I'm receiving low offer after low offer after low offer? Does Ubereats know that I'm taking these low offers and they just keep throwing them on me? Or is it just coincidence? So I would like to get, you know, a usual order that I, you know, usually hunt for, which is, you know, 2 orders for $20, decent miles, but it's not looking that way, guys. It's just not looking that way. So we are off to Taco Bell as we were, and it's a double order, add-on. So that's where we're heading. I guess it's a Taco Bell day. I'm spinning around. I mean, granted, it hasn't been horrible. Could be worse. So the order should be ready, hopefully. All right, let's go get this food. So picking up for Oscar and Irfan. So this one's Oscar's. I don't know if there's a drink.
There's no drink for Oscar.
Okay. And then what about, is this Irfan's right here?
Yes.
Perfect. And okay, are the straws in the bag? Okay, thank you. All right, guys, the Taco Bell orders, I have them. One of them was still being worked on, but it didn't take very long. So I got the orders and we are off. Let's see who, I'm gonna mark off both boxes. Hit start delivery. First drop off is it the add-on? It's a house, so that's a plus. Please make sure there's sauces and straws. The bag is sealed. Excuse the lady. She got a lot to say. Leave at door, so that's a plus. So I am going to go ahead and let them know I'm on my way. And I think, is this the add-on? It might be the add-on order. I don't know, but we're on our way. Let's go get this order dropped off. All right, guys, the first Taco Bell order is dropped off. I am on my way to the second Taco Bell order. 9 minutes, 3.3 miles. So we are heading there now. Taco Bell orders dropped off, easy to find. Now let's go over the numbers. So it's definitely been an interesting day. It could have been a lot worse, so I was thankful I didn't get sent out too far somewhere, because you never know, especially when you're accepting every order that's coming your way. Paid a few visits to Taco Bell, even had my first Walmart order, which was... it was a surprising order. I was not expecting that full cart of groceries, but we got it done. We made it through the day. So let's go over my numbers. So I worked approximately 12:30 p.m. till 3 p.m., which was 2.5 hours. I did 8 deliveries total. My grand total with all the tips have hit. I give it a little bit of time. $41.83. So not horrible for being 2.5 hours. So I took the $41.83, divided that by 2.5 hours, equals $16.73 for my hourly rate. Not horrible. I do like to average $20, as some of you guys may know. So $16.73 for, delivering every order that came my way for 2.5 hours. Not bad at all. So I am happy for that, because like I said, it could have been a lot worse. Let's break down my numbers. So the net fare was $20.63. Promotions, $5.50. And then my total tips was $15.70, bringing my grand total to $41.83. We did it. We did it. I'm very happy. All right, guys. Well, I think I am ready to take some more orders. This time I'm going to be choosy, of course, take what I like to take. And of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Join me along with my ride-alongs. And we're going to get the night started. See what we can find. I am going to turn on all apps.